Section 4 of the Sheltowee Trace begins at the Pincham-Tight Trailhead, covering around 35 miles before concluding at the junction of Todds and Virgil Todds roads southwest of Heidelberg, Kentucky. Today, I'll be hiking over to Natural Bridge State Park parking lot, roughly 3.2 miles away. I chose to carry 1 liter of water. The Whittleton Branch stream runs alongside the trail through this area, so plenty of opportunities to refill if necessary. Eventually, I reached the Whittleton Arch Trail Junction. I chose not to go this time because I was trying to reach my destination before it got dark. Here's my footage from when I hiked there last fall. A peaceful stream running nearby made for a relaxing stroll. I paused a few times to look around and take in the depth of the forest. Whittleton Campground is conveniently located right alongside the trail and offers restrooms, showers, water, and a fire pit to hikers who wish to camp overnight. I was in a celebratory frame of mind when I reached Natural Bridge State Park. This was the first big milestone I had hoped to reach hiking the Sheltowee Trace. I did want to mention there are public restrooms here at the Nature Gift Shop. Around the corner, a half-mile away, is a local favorite, Miguel's. Wayne and I ordered a pie and enjoyed a well-deserved meal together as we reminisced about my hiking adventure so far. Today I am hiking an alternate path to the top of Natural Bridge. Unfortunately, the usual route for the Sheltowee Trace is closed due to fire damage. According to the park map, there's another trail up there that connects back to the trace, which I'm hoping to take. Natural Bridge towered over me, a giant monolith against the sky. Well, bad news. Another trail closed notice means I won't be hiking through the remainder of Natural Bridge State Park. I made my way to the overlook for a short break before making my way back down to the parking lot I had started from earlier. The view from the top was great. I could even hear an owl calling in the distance. I went around to try and access the trail from Big Bend Road. The closest I could get is the last residence where the yellow line turns brown. A high clearance vehicle would be a really good idea to make it those last couple miles to where the trail turns red and is supposedly closed. I'm disappointed I didn't get to hike through Natural Bridge State Park, but I certainly plan to come back once this trail reopens. The remainder of this section is mostly road walking. I chose to carry 1 liter of water because there are some refill options along the way. First was Hollerwood Park. Next was the Ryder Ranch Campground General Store. Then, eventually, the Little Sinking Creek Spring, which runs right alongside the trail. There is a mile or so of trail, commonly referred to as Sinking Creek, to break up the road walk. However, I need to conclude here because I've reached my limit for the day. This morning I'm looking forward to starting on trail before tackling the road walk toward Heidelberg. Be sure to turn around after you pass this rock formation on the right to see the cave. This is the Little Sinking Creek spring I mentioned earlier, the last water source before Lago Linda Hideaway, if you plan to stop there, or the Heidelberg Park, roughly 11 to 12 miles away. Lago Linda is around a mile walk from 399, the road the Sheltowee Trace follows to Heidelberg. It's a great place to camp with amenities for hikers like laundry, a shower, and Wi-Fi. Today I'll be hiking around 7 miles to the old Sheltowee Trace turnoff above Heidelberg. Conveniently Country is no longer open, but it used to serve as a rest stop to hikers along the Sheltowee Trace. As I reached my destination to wait for my shuttle driver, I spotted a flock of wild turkeys. This morning I reached Heidelberg. Today I'm hoping to complete section 4. I have around 8 miles to go. Reaching the Kentucky River felt like another milestone. Fall is in the air, the change of seasons inevitable. Watch out for dogs along Crestmont and Todd Road. I encountered 2, one of which was pretty aggressive. This area of trail was beautiful, with Sturgeon Creek running close by. This concludes section 4 of the Sheltowee Trace Trail. I'll see you in the next video.